And welcome back to Megaman Battle Network 3 Blue version. In the last part, we defeated Flashman, saved our friends from this wicked hypnosis, and Megaman was deleted by Gutsman. But no, this is, in this part, what we're starting right now, is Dex's little brother Chisao has come to visit him. And Dex lied to him, saying that he was the #1 net battler ever. So, what we're going to do now is show his little brother what really happens. I mean, who's the true net battler. I'm sorry. So, this is Gutsman version 2. I think it's Alpha. What we call it. And he's pretty much the same thing. The only thing different about him is that when he ground pounds to break pillars, it breaks all of pillars. It breaks all of your tiles. So that's special. So this is pretty much a Gutsman fight. I showed you what happened if you lose. You can lose to this and still go on with the story. So that's you give Dex the little good feeling of, you know, showing his little brother that he is the #1 net battler, which he isn't. That's Lan and Megaman. Anyway, the chips that I'll be using, I might be using the S folder once I get all the chips to do it. All the chips codes will be S, right? There. Program advances, I do not know. Right now, starting right now. I might switch from folder to folder. I might make a complete different folder besides the S one. But, yeah. Next, I've already recorded up to the 4th boss. As I am uploading this, I might be recording another part. And I'm almost there to my styles. If I'm correct, if I am legitimately correct, I will either get a Gutsman style or a custom style. Team, no, I doubt it. We will see once we get there, once I get there, which will probably be in part 9. Oh, I'm way back, aren't I? See, we're almost done. Gutsman. Gutsman does get harder. He has a beta form, which is pretty good to fight. Pretty fun. Once you ever counter a boss like he's about to attack and you delete him, boom, you'll get 10 bug frags. That goes for viruses also, if I didn't already said that. So I'll be in a little bit of chip at it. See you in a second. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. And we're back. I just put in Gutsman V2 in there. It does more damage. That's all what the chip, mostly what all higher versions than 1 does. Just more damage of any chip. So, in part 2, Kyan wanted me to do 100% Let's Play. I don't know. I may do it. I may not. This game there's chip grinding, all that. I know I'm playing emulator, so I can actually cheat my way through. But what's the fun in that, right? I might not get the chips that I need to beat this secret boss or this secret boss. and again, kind of wanted me to get bug style. I do not know if I'm gonna try for bug style. I'm going to tell you the little bit of styles right now. So I'm going to tell you what bug style does, how you get it, and all this. First of all, styles are pretty much little buffs that Mega Man gets. He'll become a certain element and have a specific little perk, pretty much. Like custom style, he'll be able to use chips in the bottom part of his little chip table whenever you're in the virus battle. Then there's team style, which pretty much you have to use a bunch of Navi chips to get, and pretty much you'll have more. You'll have to. What's the word? You will be able to put more mega chips in, which pretty much will be your Navi chips if you're gonna do it all. Then there's bug style. Later on in this playthrough, Mega Man will get this little thing called the Navi customization, where you can edit Mega Man, give him more powers to Buster, more health, have him have a leaf bracer or whatever, so to speak. And what it is, and you have to do it just right. I'll show it when we get to that part. But if you do it wrong, you'll have a bug. Like Mega Man default little movement, he'll be going up, like legitimately up. You can press down, he'll go down, but when you let go of the D-pad, he'll go up. That's only in the battle, not in the hub world. And you have to play like that for a while until you get your style. That's another little thing I forgot to say. The way you get your style is completely random to my knowledge right now. It's completely random how you get, well, completely random how you level them up, so to speak. No, not level them up. How you find them. When you find them. Not how you find them, when you find them. Like, you have to go in so many random encounters until you find this style from the way you're using. And I said I was going to show the, what's the word? Exclusive styles to blue and white. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you them now. For blue, there is the style called Shadow Style. No doubt I'm not good. I never played version white, so I don't know how to get this style. The way you get Shadow Style, though, you have to use a Invis chip a lot. A whole bunch of Invis chips. And your default charge shot will be an Invis. It's alright to me. I don't really care for it. I'd rather choose bug style, actually. Bug style, actually. What bug style does, it gives you a perk. Sometimes you'll get a bug, sometimes you won't. It's not OP as it is in the anime or the manga. Oh, I wish it was. And then in version white, you get this style called ground style. Mega Man's legs are huge. I do not know how you get it, what's his perks or any of that. I'm sorry, I'll probably search into that maybe next part, or the part when we get our style. So I went through a little chip edit right there. I just skipped exactly through it. I'm sorry. Some people don't want me to. Some people probably don't want to see me editing chips the entire time. know I wouldn't. Ah, I believe I did it already. The little gambler, Navi. I have to admit something, and I have to admit it now. I'm going to use save states when I'm doing the gambling, because I want to be set with all my money on this game, so I won't have to worry about grinding for money or any of that afterwards. That's just the perk of an emulator, all I can tell you. So we're in the second round of the preliminaries. Sorry if I got a little sidetracked. And what I forgot to introduce was a new virus called the Quaker. It's pretty much a Metar, only it shakes the floor, which stuns Megaman, and that's it. Next we're introduced to Ratty. It's a rat. It shoots another rat at you, and all you have to do is dodge it. It shoots another rat at you, and it will home on you, so to speak. Like it'll slide up. Once it slides up, all you have to do is move out the way. Excuse me. I need some water. Then we're introduced to the second version of the Metars. Metar 2. It's just a little quicker. That's all I can tell you. Once we get into the part where Metar 2s are the original random encounter of that area, they will, what's the word? Oh yeah, yes. As you know, with the normal Metars, they take turns attacking you. What Metar 2 and above do is they let the first one attack, but the other two, or one, will shield itself from your attacks until the first Metar is done attacking. It's a nice little concept. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna say that. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry if I really take pauses in my commentary, because I just wing it most of the time. If I had maybe Strife or Xeno in here, he probably can help me out with this. What's next? I'm sorry, I'm really drawing a blank right now. If we're not introduced to these viruses right now, we will be later. The fishies. What fishies are, all it is something that hovers over a square, and it slides horizontal to its view, horizontal, and all it does is dash at you. For right now, it's probably one of the strongest chips I have in my folder. It does 90 damage, pretty much Megaman charges in. He has a fishy on his hand and just flies in with it. It's a strong chip. Once I get the chip Slasher and I'll be able to do Life Sword, all that, I will be happy. It is because I do not have Slasher for the next boss that is coming up. That's sad. I really wish I did. So we have this very, very bad actor. Well, not a bad actor. Mega Man didn't know he was acting and thought he was really a very, very strong Navi, the king of the Undernet, which is pretty much hell in this game. Me and Xeno had a little talk about random encounters. He did not want... I just cut to Scilab 2. Sorry. Xeno wanted me to show all my random encounters. I told him I probably won't show all, and I'll probably show when I'm. That's fishy right there. Dash attack is what the chip's called. I told him I might show every new virus, but I'm not gonna show every single random encounter. Cause why? That'll be just a lame excuse for more time, which is And Megaman is still lagging with his poor self. I think Flashman actually really did a number to him. Megaman's still working on that DSL. Poor man. So what we've been doing the entire time is going through the second round of the preliminaries to pretty much we had a 3-round battle with this person right here. We had to find that shady looking Navy. I was about to say Navy. And that's pretty much it. Next we have to go to ACDC 2 to find this other Navy. And what do you know? We're here. I find a whole bunch of shortcuts. I don't want to show you all pretty much me walking around through the net and, you know, wasting people's time. It's just not my style. I hate wasting people's time. Although it is funny when you do it to Xeno or Strife. Mostly Kyan. Yes, mostly Kyan. He hates his time being wasted. He wants to optimize his time pretty much. Sad life indeed. I'm just randomly laughing at my own stuff. That's kind of sad. We're introduced to 2 new viruses. Thank you. I got something to talk about. We have the Boomer and the Cannon Head. What the Boomer does, it just gets on one side of his panels, shoots out a boomerang that goes around all of them except the middle and the front middle panels. Then we have the cannonball. Think if the normal cannon viruses, but with homing, and you only get them when they're red, when they open their mouth, of course. What I got out of the gambling prism. Woo! This is a doozy. Prism is, I have not fully optimized how to work Prism out, but if it is used right, my God, you can completely devastate Navi's viruses that shoot up projectiles, because mostly what it does, it reflects virus projectiles. Like that heat shot that came out, it will pretty much reflect it. Sure, it will hit behind Prism, but it will still hit them because it'll reflect all 3 squares around it. It's so good, I just don't know how to really describe it. If you were wood style and you use your tornado charge shot on a prism, it'll hit everything around it. It'll pretty much save you from aiming the charge shot, which is so beautiful. Oh, you just don't know how beautiful it is. So, we are done with second round of the preliminaries. And looks like Lan and Megaman has been disconnected from each other. And Megaman is tripping balls. You don't see anything strange? Strange, no! I get it. The PT's transmission program is buggy. Sorry to leave you, ladies, but I gotta get. Please understand that TV station cannot be held responsible for this or any damages. See ya. Just left Megaman like that. So it's pretty much Megaman and Land have been disconnected. Land is the operator. Land is the chips. So what can Megaman do by himself? Mega Buster. See, no chips data delayed. So yes, you have a little run function in this game. You can run from viruses that you don't really want to fight. Sometimes you can run, sometimes you can't. So we are introduced to the little. It's very, very. What's the word? It's not even situational. It's just a little. What's the word? Restriction. There we go. A restriction right now. We have the sub pet. Sub pet. You can't jack in. Can't do anything. All you do is have a phone. Sadly. Good thing about it, we have, come on Krade, don't make a liar at me, we have our father, the most superb technician who all lived in 2000X. That's sad. It's 2014. We still don't have PETs and none of this. That's sad. So, pretty much, Land's gonna ask Dad, hey man, could you fix my PET, man? You made it, right? Please? Papa? The transmission is broken, that's all it is. According to Land's dad. That's all it is, nothing special. He'll send some new data tomorrow, and you know, fix the PET. So we really can't do anything right now. We can't jack in. We cannot leave the house. So all we gotta do now is sleep. Go to sleep now. So can't jack in. Can't do anything. In the next part, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye! Save complete. Good night, Len.